We got another viewer request video. Today is uncontrollable power. It's late, I gotta be quiet, so we're gonna do it like this. I like doing these videos because I don't have to get too crazy, but let's get right into it. This is against Gotta Destruction Beers, and we're also gonna go into a battle hardened whatever fight. This is all BROLYS leader skill, of course. This is a pretty good team. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I think Frieza is on uncontrollable power. It makes sense that he is. He's not. He should be though. Anyways, that's fine. Pretty much full uncontrollable power. He fits on Broly's leader skill, and this is what we're running right now. So this is gonna be like one of the better versions of the team. Honestly, Super Saiyan 4 is here. Let me just turn that down a little bit. Super Saiyan 4 is here strictly for the giant form, the healing, and then the 2-turn support. Other than that, he'll be fine regardless of what he's doing, so him being here just for that is good enough for me personally. Now Frieza and Janemba are going to be a rotation, and then we're going to have Tech Broly along with an Int Broly. This should do nothing, I believe. He has his guard, he has his damage reduction, this shouldn't be too much. Yep. And that's pretty much only going to get better. Well, that's not true. Once his guard runs out, it can be a little bit more difficult, but I think the biggest weakness of this team specifically is just going to be damage. Defensively, most of them are going to be fine. Also, AGL Broly is the 9th anniversary. AGL Broly was a character that they wanted me to bring, so we're bringing him. And, oh. By the way, let's see, he doesn't boost Beerus, right? No, okay. We can just lose here, like straight up. If he supers AGL Broly, also if you want to see AGL Broly, the new sprite, I don't know if you knew this, but he did get a new sprite. Check that out, it's awesome, it's sick. This is my AGL Broly build, 3 dupes. Mostly crit, honestly I would change it, but for now it's fine for what we're doing. Of course, he has the domain effect up, so he's gonna get boosted. Can he get one shot? Yes, it's possible. And is it likely to happen if he gets supered? Also, yes. I mean, if he gets attacked, it's over. He just loses. We lose. One shot. Simple as that, really. Even with domain, I don't see him. Okay, it's Broly, so we're good. We are A-okay. We're gonna play the animations for this Beerus fight. But then once we go into Battle Hardened, Formidable Foes, or whatever it's called, we're not going to play the animations, because this video is going to get pretty long, I imagine. And I don't want to be too long. We're also going to just go into a random Battle Hardened stage, whatever one I have next, because I haven't even beaten all of them yet. I haven't even tried them, honestly. And I need to before Golden Week. So, we're going to do that. We're going to get some stones for Golden Week, because Golden Week is a dual Dokkan Fest, and it has a Part 2 LR. And then Tanabot is after that. So we have to make sure that we have those stones prepared. I also have some missions from some of the new Red Zone stages from 10th tier. They did release Burst Mode tonight. They also have intensifying battles tonight. Oh, he takes double digits. That's pretty decent, honestly. And then, yeah. So we just need those stones. I also need to do Ultimate Clash. I haven't done this month's Ultimate Clash, so I need those stones as well. Lots of free stones that I can get right now to allow myself to get put into a better position to succeed. I imagine we're gonna see something soon about Golden Week. I'll make a video on it, obviously, whenever that drops, but I imagine soon. Do I want to risk... He hasn't built up at all. No, we're not gonna put him in slot 1 yet. I would like to, but he hasn't built up enough for me to feel comfortable putting him in slot 1. So we're not going to. Also, we're gonna get Tech Broly active next turn, and then he's gonna, of course, be... Wait, did I mess up? Why is Frieza not guarding here? Did I just mistake myself? He should be guarding. Why is he not? Oh, he only guards the first turn. Okay, that's why. Okay, I'm like, I was so confused over here, but nope, it's fine. Janemba should hopefully get his build. He only needs to attack 3 times, so if he attacks 3 times here, he'll be fully built up. Yep, there we go. Doesn't even need to be super text, he's fully built up. He's a lot of fun to use still. He has cool animations, good defensively. I don't think he can get hit by supers in this, because I'm pretty sure his super is Ki Blast based. So that's even better. Okay. So thank you Super Saiyan 3 for the useless additional. Great. Now we're going to get to play this beautiful active. I'm a fan. There we go. Also, I am gonna flex. He's Link level 10, and this guy's actually 90%. I wish he was Rainbow just because it looks cooler, but it's fine. I didn't want to pull a ton of that guy because then I'm not pulling the unit that I want to be pulling. Overall, I'm happy with the 90%. And again, that whatchamacallit, battle motion. This is gonna do nothing. Nothing. Tech Broly's too good still. 90k is nothing, by the way. It is nothing. Also, I do want to see his escaping in a pod for 1 animation. But again, as you see here, remember when I said damage is the biggest thing with this team? Like, look at him. We are on turn 4, and we've done no damage. That is the biggest negative from the Uncontrollable Power team, but that's okay. They're pretty good defensively. A lot of fun characters on here. But they need to be critting, and they need to be... Yeah, they need to be critting, basically, to do damage consistently. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of normal, non-crit attacks. And non-crit attacks with this team, since their attack stats aren't so high, just don't do that much damage. Especially this guy. Now, specifically. I mean, even when he was released, he was quite good offensively. In fact, once he got to turn 5... and that Broly came out, he was a monster. But he's really, honestly, not that good anymore offensively, because, I mean, it's been a year, so we've seen Tech Vegito. He does damage. If you're wondering, Tech Super Vegito does a lot of damage, whereas this guy does not. He also literally needs to be critting, otherwise he's not doing any damage. He has built-in crit when he's transformed, but before that, that's why my build had so much crit. If he doesn't have any crit, he's just getting destroyed. Simple as that, really. Do we want to put Janemba? Oh, yeah, we can. Might as well since he's getting hit post-super. What is this guy's defense at? It's at 1 mil with the damage reduction. It's pretty good, honestly. Broly, I would like to get more. Is he revive worthy? I don't think so. What is revive worthy? Hold on, let me check real quick. Let me just check where the revive is. Okay, 5th turn from the character's entry. Okay. He was turn 2. So yeah, he can't revive. We'll get the 18 key just in case. I hope we won't need it. But we're putting Frieza in slot 2 to hopefully get the additional super attack. Because he's not getting hit in slot 1 first anyway, so he can't get that attack there. So I would actually like to see Janemba's nullification. If we can. Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'm not hating that bad on it. It is cool to see though. He's popping that big ball up. Boom! I'm surprised he's not really up there yet with his attack stats. Even though he's been, you know, getting some stacks in. There we go. That's what we like to see right there. Get a nice little triple. Dang, we're at 10 minutes already. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We'll go into a battle hardened stage. And as you can see though, they do very well against this Beerus. This team does. It just takes forever. But that's okay, honestly. We're gonna pop this. I've seen this one a million times, so we're not gonna play this. Even though we're gonna be forced to watch the the ending part of it. But again, I've seen this a million times at this point, so we will just skip this one. I do need to make sure I have tech orbs for Tech Broly. Okay, that didn't fall the way I wanted to at all. It's okay, it's okay. We should be fine, honestly. And then, yeah. This 3 mil, he hits pretty hard. I didn't want to bring him into the other stage because that's a locking stage and I really just didn't want to deal with that, to be honest. It probably would have gone a lot faster, but I just don't like locking fights that much. Just kind of annoying. But we all play the game differently, we all like different things, and it's okay. Also, again, I don't remember if I said this yet or not, but we should be getting some hints to what this is gonna be. The dual Dokkan Fest, like we should be getting hints to what it's gonna be real soon. Also, if you want to leave a request, make sure you leave a like. We're talking over this. Make sure you leave a like on the video, drop stuff to the channel, and let me know in the comment section below the unit, leader skill, team, and then what event you want me to take on if you want me to take on a specific event, and I will get to it. I have a list, so I'll add it to the list. It'll take a few days, most likely, but other than that, I will try to get to it as soon as possible. Yeah, and I try to do 1 to 2 of these a day. Usually ends up being about 1, but sometimes we'll do 2 if it's calling for it. Okay, I was tripping for a second there. Loud intro music. And Super Saiyan 4, yeah, we want him doing damage at this point. Also, the 2-turn support is going to be real nice. We are going to transform AGL Broly. He does, dude, I've said this almost every video, just because of the characters we've used, but he legitimately has one of the best animations in the game, and then, his OST is really good too. I really like AGL Broly's OST. It's one of my favorites for sure. I have a lot of favorites, man. They just have good OSTs in this game. What can I say? Can't hate me for that, can you? This guy's here for 2-turn support, guaranteed crits. He'll bring some damage to the table here that we would not have had otherwise. The only other character I was thinking of is bringing like STR Kid Buu, but I'm like, nah, he's a little old at this point. And by old, I mean like, I don't remember how good he would handle the stuff in here. And I really just didn't want to deal with getting bodied, personally. We have to transform Broly, like we have no choice, and then we just lose. Janemba? We can do Janemba too. Janemba does his thing, as we know. He gets all his damage on that first hit, and then after that he doesn't do much damage, and that's okay. Not his fault. They built him that way. And again, it's okay. He doesn't need to be super crazy. And I did back out, and then I came back in because I'm like, yeah, I didn't need to transform Broly yet. I can transform Broly once this rage mode is done, and then we'll use that. I'm not gonna. We already played the animation, so the animation skip is on. But yeah, again, that Broly OST, the Broly animation, really fire in my eyes, very fire. Let me know, like, what if you made it this far in the video. Let me know what one of your favorite animations are. I just find it very fire, and OST too if you want. I like to know people's OSTs favorites and animation favorites. I feel like it's very cool. Just, random stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna transform Broly. Gets his fire animation. By the way, he has a sprite too, of course, on his transformed state. You'll see it. Here it is. That's so fire. That sprite is so sick. They do such a good job with some of these battle motions. Some of them are very bland and boring, but some of them are really good too. I really enjoy these. He's at 33 now. He's cooking now. And this is a super class enemy as well, so he can do his active. Which if the Brolys don't kill, which I don't think they will. Ah, dude, I gotta stop saying that. If they don't defeat him, which I don't think they will next turn, he'll be able to do it the next turn after that, and then he should do extra damage. Which I like. I like extra damage. Janemba's doing 25 mil. He's going crazy still. I do want to see how Broly does. Well, dude, he's actually doing damage to this. He does have a 66% chance to crit straight up from his passive. Nice. Okay, Broly, show me what you're done. Show me what you're doing. 20, that's actually not that good. Again, you're old though. He is a year old. He gets a pass. That's how good the animation is. It cuts out on the additional. They put a lot into these Broly and Gogeta animations. Like, look at it, like, it just freezes the screen for half a second. It's nuts. These are very high quality animations. These are still some of the best in the game, obviously. Very high quality. Normal. Double digits. Nice. We'll take that. Okay. So we have to put him in slot 1. We cannot. Oh, we can. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. I was just about to complain a little bit, but it's okay. Nothing to complain about here. I would like to actually finish it with the Frieza animation if possible, but in Battle Hardened, I'm gonna have all the animations skipped because again, this is already getting long, and I don't think most people watched to this far. We lost. Oh, we revived. Nice. I would have liked to get the KO, but it's fine. Okay. I actually haven't seen that revive animation in a long time. He's at 1 mil. Not terrible, not great either though, to be honest. So that was actually kind of cool to see. Since again, I haven't seen it in a while. I'm happy with that. And then we should finish him off this turn here. Frieza's doing his thing, of course. 34 mil. I mean, if he crits on this, should finish it. That would be sick, man. That would be sick. Okay, or not. Just don't crit then. It's fine. Leave it to Janemba. That's cool too. Alright, Frieza. Crit please. I would like for you to crit. Thank you. Okay, KO screen. Now we can go to Battle Hardened. And again, all animations are going to be skipped there just because I already spent so long on this. And these videos get too long and people don't watch them this far anyways, but no items. Let's get to it. Alright, we're in Battle Hardened. Second one, I believe. Doesn't really matter which one it is though. We're going to float them off right away. Unfortunately, I don't get as many orbs as I want, but it's okay. We should be able to make do. Oh, these orbs are terrible. Oh my gosh. Just a terrible orb selection here. And again, we're just coming in here to see how they do. We don't need to win or anything. Actually, first loss, we're done. We're out. We just gotta see how they do. If it takes too long, I'll probably just do this first fight too. Because, again, it gets too high of a video timer and it just doesn't get watched anyways, so. But I do appreciate you if you stayed this long. It actually does help out my channel a bunch. And it's cool, man. I like to see that. The support is awesome. Makes me feel happy, makes me want to create more content, which I enjoy to do, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it in the first place. Trying to hit 1K subs. We're getting to the point where I actually don't even know what to talk about anymore, because it's so long. But, oh, yeah, we're fudging up. Oh, I almost just did that for no reason. Don't want to do that turn 1. Actually, I think you can actually do a turn 1 on this. And we're not going to this turn, but I'm pretty sure these are pretty fast fights. Yeah, I could have actually done it on this one because Tao is only one phase. Let's see how Broly holds on here. I'm curious how AGL Broly does. We know Tech Broly's gonna be fine. How's AGL Broly do? Janemba's gonna be fine for the most part too. He also shoots a key blast, so that helps. He has the nullification. And he's only going to do damage if he crits. So he has to keep critting. Otherwise it's pointless. Double digits, okay. Janemba doesn't have his full defense here, because he has to be in slot 2 or 1. So let's see how he does defensively. He's going to be fully built up though, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, you can crit buddy if you want. You're allowed to crit, just so you know. Okay, guess not. Quad super. Doesn't really matter. He's not really a damage character. He can do damage, but he's not a damage character. You know what I mean? Nullify it. Nice. Oh, he just dodged it. Okay. Nullify didn't work. Do we want to? No, we can't. You know, everybody's uncontrollable power. Still not enough orbs to do what we need to do. We're gonna try to, yeah, we gotta get those down for Tech Broly. So he's prepared. No, I need you to get hit. This guy, man. This guy. Why did he have to do that? He couldn't just take it. He had to dodge. Insane. We know Goku's gonna be fine. He does his thing no matter what. Doesn't really require. The thing I love about this Goku is it doesn't really require him to be on a crazy setup. He just does what he does. No restrictions, pretty much. I mean, he does have some, but it's nothing like crazy. Actually, no, he doesn't have any restrictions, actually, now that I can think about. None that I can think about. We'll pop that. Then we'll put him in for one. We'll pop that. You still have to watch a good amount of this animation. Okay. Well, this is how AGO Broly performs. I think once we get done with this phase, we can actually finish it because he's not dying. I mean, we know he's gonna get caught by a super and he's gonna insta lose. Tech Broly's fine, but if AGL got caught by a super, he would just insta lose. None of the other characters really would. But him for sure, he would. He takes way too much damage and all he has is guard. And guard is not enough when you take as much damage as you do. We all know that at this point. This guy's gonna do over here, because yeah, we're at 26. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do that. Gonna cut it off here. If you enjoyed watching this, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel, helps me out. And if you have any requests, just let me know in the comment section. Again, I do like doing these, so give me anything. If I need to go into harder stages of this, I can. But I need to beat some of these stages first. I have not beaten a lot of these. If he crits all of these, he could finish them off again. He has like 28 crit or something like that. He has the potential. Also, I'd like to wake up in the morning and find details or hints on something of who's gonna be dropping for Golden Week and make a video on that. That'd be cool. Crit. Nice, nice. Again, thanks for watching. No items, of course. We don't have any on us, and we're out.